beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel, and if you are brand new here, welcome. I'm Bonnie, Old Soul Mermaid. Today we have an unboxing, something I'm really excited for. It's like happy joy. I've been waiting for this. I'm so excited. So if you want to see what's in the contents of this box that's all the way from Pennsylvania, stick around. What it is? Well, you don't even have to guess because you're gonna see the title in the in the video. But as you can see, I'm gonna hold the package up. It is the Pocket of Peers by Jamie Sawyer, not the tarot deck that just finished the Kickstarter campaign. It is the actual tarot tiles. So I did back the Kickstarter campaign for the deck and the guidebook, and I went ahead and from her shop I went and bought the tarot tiles separately. Now there was a tier, I believe, that you could order the tarot tiles, but I think I missed out on that, and that's why I did it separately. So I'm going to open up this beautiful packaging. It's very, I love this. It's not fancy, but it's cool, and that's the aesthetic of Jamie Sawyer. It's just cool. She's just cool. There's no ways around it. So I'm going to take this paper off and we're going to tear into it. Okay, all packing materials are off and I got a sticker. Now I know Jamie put herself in the deck and also her mother, I believe, but this just fits her. Very cool sticker. I'm gonna have to think long and hard of what I'm gonna put this on. Probably in the guidebook journal. I'm getting a physical copy. So she does include a code that I can scan for the digital guidebook. I am getting a physical copy of the guidebook, but I'll have to wait, when I get my deck. I think that's September. I think that's right. Okay, so I have been waiting to get some tarot tiles made by Miss Jamie, and it had to have been the right deck, and I think I was very happy to find out that she was going to do tiles for this deck. So here is the beautiful box. For those of you who have tiles, you know the quality. I have her Lenormand deck, her Sawyer's Lenormand, and I do have one of her casting boards. And I keep missing out on her Sawyer's Path Tarot. I want an indie version of that deck and not the printable one that you can get from, I don't know what she uses, Make Playing Cards, or the other one. But I do really want to get that deck. And it's something that has been elusive for me. When I have the money and I'm ready to buy it, then it's out of print. But isn't that how it is? So I'm not really sure how. Oh, okay. So you've got the little things here that stick out, that you can pull it. And look how beautiful those are laid in. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. I'm not really sure how I'm going to show this. I think I'm going to take them out and try to put them in order, and we're going to do a, let's see. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to pull one out just so we can take a close look. All right, so I pulled the Six of Swords, and if you don't know the background for this deck, Jamie picked people who are notables in the tarot community now, and there are 2 extra cards or tiles in this deck, and I believe they are Rachel Pollack and Mary Kay Greer, and they are both teachers. But you can see how beautiful this is, and I think I'm going to do a musical flip through. I'm going to figure out a way to do it, and then we'll talk about it on the other side. And I'll tell you why I really, really was excited about this deck. you enjoyed that musical flip through. We're just going to flip through the tarot tiles again. I know they are very, very tiny, and I hope that my phone is doing them justice. But just for, you know, measuring, you can see how tiny the tile is to a regular tarot card. This is just the regular Rider tarot deck, the yellow, yeah, the bright yellow one, and you can see it's about as large as my thumb. Okay, just for size reference. All right, now I'm very sorry that I do not know all the wonderful people in this deck, but I know some of them. And one of the reasons what drew me to this deck was I saw some age and some diversity in age and race and gender, and I'm really excited to be able to dive into the guidebook. I did order a physical copy that's going to come with the Kickstarter, but I'll start delving into the digital one as well. But let's see, we've got this wonderful Fool, and I just love, this is like the beginning, right? It's like, what are you going to discover? You're on the beginning of your journey. Maybe this person here is just starting their tarot journey and starting to learn how to do spreads and to draw cards for themselves, or they're embarking on a journey of learning to read for others. I mean, there's so many ways you can interpret this. And you know, it's in a way that we can all resonate with, right? I believe the Magician is Jamie's mother. And she's an inspiration to Jamie in many ways. And I heard an interview with Jamie and the ladies at the Wildly Tarot podcast. And I would encourage you to look at that, listen to that podcast that she's on, the interview, while during the launch, or she was getting ready to launch the deck, the Kickstarter campaign. And it's very, very insightful. The High Priestess. This is Melissa Sonova, Kitchen Table Tarot. I think she has another book, A Kitchen Witch, I think. And she's also collaborated with, was that Scorpio, C, and, oh gosh, I don't have it, but it looks like a really cool deck. And that, yes, I could see her as the High Priestess. The only problem with using well-known people that I can see is, like, if you know or you're aware of their social media presence or their work, you may or may not agree with, you know, where they're put. You know, like, I don't know who this person is, but you know, somebody who does say, no, I don't think she's an empress. She would have been better picking somebody. That's the only thing I can see. But since I don't know all of them, I just love the fact that you've got somebody with gray hair. You've got somebody who has maturity, and I really, really like that. Okay, I want to know, I think I know his name. Is it something Mantis Tarot or something Mantis as the Emperor? Of the Hierophant, she's being shown in a you know, Instagram post. I don't know who it is, but I really love the depiction. The Lovers, again, I don't know who they are, but I like how it's shown in like two type, you know, kind of Polaroid-like. Very cool. And I believe this is Pamela Chen who did the Crystal Unicorn. She's the Chariot. Don't know who this lovely person is with her kitty cat. And I'm sorry that I don't know. And I don't know the Hermit, but I think it's fantastic. And you see the sigils. I hope my phone is picking that up. I like the close-up vantage point. The Wheel of Fortune. This is, if you are into modern and you want something that's diverse, I think you're really going to dig this. And I hoped you backed the Kickstarter, and if not, I hope there's going to be some copies available. You should be looking into that now. I will look and see if there's any links, like maybe on her website, and if there are, I will post it in the description box below. This is Benabelle Wen, and she's a lawyer in her real life, her non-tarot life, so I think this is just perfect. I don't know who the Hanged One is, and it's kind of hard to see when they're hanging upside down. I don't know for sure, but I think this could be Jamie's partner. Don't know who the lovely soul is in Temperance, but I love the card. I can't, now this is making me really want the cards. The Devil, I have to say, I don't know who it is. I like the kind of crossroads depiction here, and the arrow pointing to glitz and glamour and pointing one way and he's going the other way. The Tower. I can see that, creators could be in this kind of state of just frenzy with deadlines, and you don't have to be a creative, just regular life comes crashing down on you. Yeah, because we all have deadlines, we have things we need to accomplish during the day, just so much. And I love that she picked Chrisanne Donnelly, the creator of the Muse and the Lightseers Tarot and the Sacred Creators Oracle. This is perfect. Beautiful. I don't know whose face is in the moon, but I think it's fantastic. And yeah, I don't know how my phone is dealing with the gloss, but I hope it's showing up okay. I don't know who's in the Sun card, but I'm so glad it's not a naked baby. And she did rename the Awakening, the Judgment card as Awakening, and I do like that. The different color tones in the person here, and I don't know who it is. The World, and look at this exchange. Maybe it comes full circle from the person who's just dealing cards for themselves. And are those the same tattoos? I don't know, can't remember, but now they're reading for somebody else. It's an exchange. I think this is really cool. Okay, that was just the, oh, we got the extras. I believe this is Mary Kay Greer, and this is Rachel Pollack here. Both so accomplished. And then there's the study I like. See, I want to be here. I wish I had a place like this. Don't you? With this table and this library, it's almost got, kind of an Akashic Records feel to it. I just, kind of what I've seen in my own meditations. And it's almost like she went in my brain. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. It smells so good, you guys. Maybe it's the chemicals from the resin, I don't know, or the plywood. It's just a mixture. It's really cool. I love this as an art project, something completed or something being worked on. So this does follow the RWS system fairly well, and I don't know who this lovely person is. I believe this is Andrew Barker. He did create, I can't remember the name of his angel deck, but he is very funny. Look how he's examining, instead of a globe, it's a crystal. I quite like that. The Four of Wands. See, I love the age here. You know, I see myself in this deck, and everybody wants to see themselves reflected in a deck. I love how this Five of Wands was a competition between your brain and this cube, huh? I think it's fantastic. I thought that this person was Scarlet Ravenswood at first, but I don't think it is. Six of Wands. No, the crystal's down there. Oops, it's not in focus. This is Lucy Morningstar. She's the artist of Ethany's Modern Love Tarot, and I think she's creating her own deck right now. The Eight of Wands. Look at all those laser beams and ideas. Traveling at lightning speed. I love it. And I don't know who that lovely person is. I don't know who this Knight of Wands is. The Ten of Wands. Oh, these are microphones here. I don't know who this person is, so I don't know what the relevance is to the microphones, and I'd be curious to find that out. If you know, let me know in the comments below. And any of these people I don't know, type down below who they are. I believe this is Jamie Elford. She's the creator of the Triple Goddess Tarot, and she, I think, wrote the book for another tarot deck, the Heaven on Earth. It came out last year. I can't remember, but she's also, I listened to her on the Card Slingers Coast to Coast podcast that she does with Melissa Sinova, and that's really good. I think that's who that is. And I don't know who the Knight of Wands is, but she's got a beautiful pup. The Queen of Wands. Don't know who it is, but if you do, please type it in the comments below. And the King of Wands. I don't know who this cool king is. Again, type below. Okay, so that was the Wands. These aces are beautiful. Now we're into the Cups. I love the flow of the water trickling down. The movement. I really, really like that. I believe this is Teresa Reed. She has a podcast, Tarot Bites, which is very good, and she does a lot of writing. She's written a couple of books. The title of the book was Shaheen Miro. I'm having a brain freeze, so please type it down below. And these lovely, lovely ladies having a good time. See, I love this. I love the age, the diversity. This is a traditional Four of Cups. I don't know who it is, but look at the dog in the background. Oh my gosh. What's being offered? Is this dog coming into his life, or has it just left? I have to sit with that. This is Shaheen Miro as the Five of Cups. I have both of his decks, his tarot and his oracle deck. I don't have his book though, the one he did with Teresa Reed, and I need to get that. I believe the Six of Cups is the beautiful Rana George. The Lenormand lady. I think think that's who it is. If I get any of these people wrong, please let me know. Correct me, please. I don't know who this Seven of Cups is, but it's pretty traditional. This Eight of Cups, don't know who it is. Now let's see. Really cute cat. A little bit different depiction. I don't get that, you know, the moving away from one thing to another. So I'd like to read the book. It's really nice when the artist and the creator are one and the same. So, you know, you get the thought process from both processes, from writing the book and creating the artwork. The Nine of Cups, I really like that. On the beach. Yeah, she's where she wants to be right now. Oh, and this is Richard. I don't know his last name, but he did the Oracle of, is it the Oracle of Oddities? And I know he lives in Houston. So he's another Texan. I don't think he's originally from Texas, but this is his lovely family. So sweet. And a very traditional depiction of the Ten of Cups. Here is the page, and I don't know who it is, but I love that he's holding a cup and it looks like there's a fish on it. So very traditional. The Knight of Cups. I don't know who it is. And see, that's the thing when there's well-known personalities, you kind of need to know who they are, especially for the courts, so you can really glean what you need from the card. Because Knight of Cups, it's not traditional. She's not really writing anything like traditional knights do, or they're on some kind of beast. So she's taking her dog out for a walk. She's got a raccoon, and I would have to know who this is, if she, you know, from her work or what she does, if she really embodies the Knight of Cups energy. I believe the Queen, this is Arwen Lynch. I think she would embody the Queen of Cups if that's who I think it is. Let me know in the comments. I love this Queen of Cups. And the King of Cups. And I don't know who that is, but let me know. Let me know. The Ace of Swords. Planning, planning, planning. I really like that. This is Holly from one of the co-hosts of the Wildly Tarot podcast, which I love. And if you're not listening to it, you need to. Yeah, it's very entertaining. They do great interviews, deck reviews. They are so fun and so relatable. She and her co-host Esther. Three of Swords. I'm set apart. I'm going to look a little bit. I'm taking it away to look a little bit closer. I don't know who it is, but it is traditional and it's going its own way a little bit, which I like. Now, I love that the Four of Swords is Carrie Paris, and well known for her decks, her charm kits, her classes, her teaching. And I just finished taking a class with her and Diane Wilkes with the Jane Austen Oracle. It was wonderful. This Five of Swords. I really don't know who that is. So I'm trying to glean a traditional meaning from it, and I'm not getting it. So I'm, you know, it's like some of these I'm going to have to really sit with. Six of Swords. don't know who that is, but she looks like Jodie Foster to me. And this is the other co-host of the Wildly Tarot podcast, Esther. She's also known as Celestial Esther on Instagram. And she is the creator of my beloved Hilda Tarot and Hilda Lenormand. And she lives in South Korea, you guys. So, yeah, and she has her wonderful menagerie of pets, snakes and dogs. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I really enjoy their podcast. The Eight of Swords. Oh, wow. Okay, so the swords are surrounding him, but it's like they're painted on the wall. I like this. I really like that. This is Tony, I believe, Pooley. She's also the card geek. I think she's known as the card geek. Look what's behind her. Oh my gosh. If I had that going all around in my head all the time, I'd be in that position too. Ten of Swords. I like this modern depiction. So there are needles sticking out of the back, but it's for healing. So there's pain. The person is there because of pain, but actually because of those needles, it will help. What they're going through now is going to help alleviate some of their pain and problems. So you've also got the healer aiding in that. And sometimes we need help moving through a Ten of Swords episode. I really like that. The Page of Swords. Let's see, if I knew who it was, I could probably get more from this. Here is Ethany as the Knight of Swords. She's created several decks and very prolific with her YouTube content. And she does the tarot summer school, which I'm looking forward to this July and August. Queen of Swords, I don't know who she is, but she looks pretty badass. And I love this King of Swords. I don't know who it is, but leave it in the comment below if you do. And finally, we are at the Pentacles. I love this Ace of Pentacles. Oh, look at this Two of Pentacles. I've been there, done that. Got so much going on. So much going on. You're just trying to balance everything and trying to keep your head above water. I love that. Three of Pentacles. Love that. Very traditional, but in a modern sense. Depicted in a modern sense. And the Four of Pentacles. She's got a balancing act going on. Balancing with the on one leg and holding the two pentacles. I do need to get down with a magnifying glass because I feel like I'm missing, I'm set away from the tiles themselves, so it's kind of hard. The Five of Pentacles. Now I'm trying to get the Five of Pentacles meaning from this. I don't know who it is. Maybe she's rescuing some dogs. Maybe she's into dog rescue. Rescuing them from dire circumstances. don't know, have to sit and I have to read the book. Six of Pentacles. Fairly traditional, but there's not somebody else in the card with her. This is, I believe, Charlie Claire Burgess, the creator of the Fifth Spirit Tarot deck, which I love. And here's Jamie Sawyer herself as the Eight of Pentacles. How fitting. I do know the beautiful Nine of Pentacles. That's Marie Bento. If you've been on my channel long enough, you know I'm a big fangirl of her her Antiquarian Lenormand, her Antiquarian Tarot, her Divine Muses Oracle, her Lua Tarot, and her Lua Lenormand. She's wonderful. I don't know who the Ten of Pentacles is. Who these people are. But they got their family here with their little dog. Another depiction of the modern family. The Page of Pentacles. I don't know who she is, but let me know if you do. Or the Knight of Pentacles for that matter. It looks a little bit menacing and dark. And I usually ascribe to the Knight of Pentacles, but I don't know who it is, so I'm reserving judgment. This is Jenna, Moonlit Fae, who designs all these wonderful, beautiful bags for the tarot community. And I know she has, I think she's designed a bag for this set, and I would really like it, but yeah, I've already, you know, I've paid a lot. I'm getting, I backed this deck, I got the tiles, and as much as I would love to have the bag, it'll probably be, I think there are some, the last I checked, there were some on Jamie's website or on Jenna's website, but I'll probably miss out on it. And that'll be okay. It's so pretty though, her bags are gorgeous. And this is the King of Pentacles. And I don't know who it is. But this looks like a good King of Pentacles. Got a little bubble in the King of Pentacles. That's okay. Awesome. Now, here's just a little look at one of Jamie's casting boards. It's the only one I have. But you know, how you can lace a reading out, how you could use it. She's got these little places for the tiles or really small little Lenormand decks, Lenormand cards, which I have. I have some that are this tiny, but you know, and also this particular one, you can also stand up maybe your cards of the day, you know, in these little slots. Lots of things you could do in the center. Sometimes I throw some charms. There's so many things that you can do, and she has so many options. I think she does have a casting board or some kind of casting board or setup that is made specifically. It's like a chair or a couch made up for this deck, for these tiles. The pocket appears. Yeah, it's wonderful. I'm really excited. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and walkthrough of the Pocket of Peers tarot tiles by Jamie Sawyer. Now, yes, you can get a set of these tarot tiles, even though the deck itself has not been produced yet. And I believe the date is slated for September for everybody to get their decks. I have no idea if there's going to be decks available afterwards, But if I can find anything, I will definitely link it below. I will leave links for the tarot tiles. But she has, if this doesn't appeal to you, she has other options. And she also does Lenormand tiles. So yeah, it's a lot of goodness on her website. And also Moonlit Fae. Yeah, I'm just crushing over the bag that would go with this. But yeah, we'll have to see on that. So let me know what you think. Do you like this ultra modern depiction of the tarot? What do you think about using well-known personalities in the tarot community? You know, a lot of these I know, and some of them I don't. I will say that because I didn't know them, especially with the courts, the people that are depicted in the courts that I didn't know made it a little harder for me to connect with the energy of, like, say, the knight of such and such or the king of such and such. If there wasn't that traditional symbology, but I'm going to have to sit with it a little bit more. These are very tiny, and you know, while I'm filming, I am set far away from the tiles themselves, so it was kind of hard to see. But I'm so excited to finally have a set of Jamie's tiles. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for the right set for me. I would love to have all of them if I could afford it, but I can't. So this will suffice, and I'm so happy to have it. And I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough. Let me know all your thoughts. Start typing right now if you haven't been typing before. And did you back the Kickstarter? Let me know that too. And with that, I will leave you to get on with your beautiful day. Bye for now.